So, Carlene, for people who are still in denial, I know that you've been talking about this hurricane Category 4 storm. It is going to weaken. The problem is San Diego and Southern California as a whole, the infrastructure is just not prepared to handle this amount of rain.
That's where my concern comes in, because you think about when we get like an inch or two of rainfall, and you're talking 2 to 4 inches anticipated as we hit with this system on Sunday especially. That's when we're expecting the bulk of the moisture. So when we're talking about people that need to prepare, if you have anything that is outdoors that could become a projectile, that's what we mean by prepare. Bring it inside. When it comes to rain, if you live in a place that is prone to flooding, you've seen flooding in the past, we just had a really active winter, you need sandbags, because we're talking about a lot more rain in a shorter amount of time. So I just want to give you a heads up so that you are prepared. I'm the type of person, I'd rather be over prepared than under prepared. So just want to make sure that you are safe. We would hate to see any destruction to your property or your business, anything like that. I know this is something that we're not used to talking about, especially here in San Diego, but we are in store for a tropical storm making its way towards us. It's not going to hit as a major hurricane, but you shouldn't even focus on that. You should focus on the main impacts when it comes to Hilary, and that's going to be heavy rainfall that's going to be well out ahead of the center of circulation moving over us. That's going to start in the forecast, especially on, I want to say, roughly Saturday night. You're going to see that on the graph coming up, and then continue all the way through Sunday. And we're talking about rainfall rates that could be 1 inch per hour in some spots. Also talking about tropical storm force winds. We have the window. It's going to be Sunday morning through Monday morning. That's when we're expecting those really strong wind gusts. They're going to be coming out of the east towards the west. So when you're talking about that type of direction, that's like a Santa Ana wind. But here's the thing. You're talking about a lot of rain while this is also happening in a short amount of time. So that's why we're trying to tell you to be prepared. Down trees and power lines are definitely going to be an issue when you're talking about the ground already being saturated, because the rain's going to start to pick up on Saturday night. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next 48 hours as we start to have heavier rainfall moving in. So once we get past 10 p.m. on Saturday night, that's when it's going to get active. It's going to stay that way when it comes to rainfall throughout much of Sunday and takes us all the way into Sunday night. For today, we were not looking at any risk when it came to excessive rainfall. We did have some monsoonal moisture well towards the east of us, but by tomorrow it's a marginal risk. It's really the concern on Sunday. You're looking at high risk excessive rainfall and also flash flooding, especially across the mountains and the desert. You're seeing that west of the mountains as well. 2 to 4 inches expected west of the mountains, and upwards of 7 inches in spots, or even potentially more for the mountains and the desert. Your 8-day microclimate forecast also has the potential for some lightning in the forecast. We could see some isolated tornadoes from those feeder bands, and we're going to break down the hazards with each microclimate in the next half hour.